Hello students, in this video we will see insertion operation in singly linked list. We can perform three types of insertion in singly linked list. First, insertion at first position, second insertion at last position, and insertion at specified position. If I have a linked list of 3 nodes, then if I want to insert node at this location before 10, then we have to perform insertion at first position, and insertion at last position means we have to insert node after 30. And we can also insert node in between the nodes, like I can insert node in between 10 and 20, and I can also insert node in between 20 and 30. So there are 3 possible insertions in singly linked list. In this video we will learn insertion of node at first position, also learn how to write algorithm to insert a node at first position in singly linked list. So logic of insertion of node in singly linked list at first position is, in this insertion of node there are 2 cases possible. First case is when the singly linked list is empty. When singly linked list will be empty? When start equals to null. And second case is when SLL singly linked list is not empty, that means start is not equals to null. So when there is no node in singly linked list and you want to insert a node in singly linked list at first position, then first you have to create a new node with the help of new operator p equals to new node. When you write p equals to new node, if the memory is available in computer memory to create a node of type node which contains 2 fields, integer data and pointer link of type node. If the memory allocated to this node starts from address 800, then this 800 will be stored to p. And if the memory is not available in computer to create this node, the value of null will be stored in p. So if after creating node p contains null, then it means there is no empty node available in memory. So as you see in algorithm, I had written p equals to new node. If p equals to null, then print no empty node available in memory and exit. As no empty node available in memory, we cannot insert a node in singly linked list. But there is empty node available in memory, then the address of this node, if the address of this node is at 800, then this address will be stored in p. And if you want to store data in p, then you have to write p arrow data equals to 50. Then 50 will be stored in data part of the node. And as there is no other node in singly linked list, then we have to store null in the link part of the p node. This is p node and data of p node is 50 and link part of p is equals to null, as there is no other node available in singly linked list, as linked list was empty. Initially start contains null, but now singly linked list contains a node p having address 800. So instead of null, we have to store 800, which is the address of p, into start. For this we have to write start equals to p. So as you can see in algorithm, to store data value into p node, I had written p data equals to x, and if singly linked list is empty, then p becomes the first node of singly linked list. Or when singly linked list is empty, I checked if start equals to null, that p link equals to null, as there is no next node of this node, and start equals to p and exit. This is our first case when singly linked list is empty. Second case is when singly linked list is not empty, that means start is not equals to null. In this case, if I want to insert node at first position, to make this node p as the first node of this singly linked list, first I have to store data in the data field of the p node, and then I have to write p link equals to start. P link equals to start because when this node will become the first node, then next node of this node will be first node of the current singly linked list, and the address of this node 700 is stored in the start pointer because start always store the address of the first node. So with the help of start, we store address of first node into link part of p. To perform insertion in any linked list, first you have to initialize the new node p. So in data field I had stored 50, and in link part I have stored start, which is the 700. Start having value 700, which is the address of the first node of the singly linked list. Now this p node is the first node of the new singly linked list. For that we have to store address of this node into the start pointer. So in place of 700 we have to overwrite address of new node. So for that we have to write start equals to p. Start equals to p means start contains address 800. So after insertion, singly linked list contain 4 nodes having values 50, 10, 20 and 30, and start points to first value 50. In this way, to perform insertion in linked list, we have to just change the address of the link pointer. So as I told you in previous video that the insertion and deletion in singly linked list are easier as compared to the array. In array we have to perform shift operation. We have to move the values upwards in case of deletion and downwards in case of insertion, but there is no shifting in linked list. We have to simply change the link field of the nodes. So I think the logic will be clear to you. So how to write algorithm for this insertion? We have to write algorithm, then colon. You can give any name to this algorithm. I had given s insert underscore first. S insert means insertion in singly linked list at first position. It requires two parameters, start and x, where start is pointer to first node and x is value to be inserted. Next we have to write purpose. This algorithm inserts a value at first position in singly linked list. Here we had taken two assumptions. That means we are assuming start is a pointer which store address of the first node and x is the value which we want to insert in the linked list. As I told you, algorithm is a step-by-step procedure to solve any problem. So to perform insertion of node at first position in singly linked list, first step is create a new node from memory. For this we have to write p colon equals to new node. Here I had written p colon equals to. There are two types of equals to operator. First is assignment operator and second is comparison operator. In C and C++ for assignment we write single equals to, and for comparison we write double equals to. But in algorithm we follow a notation that to perform assignment operator we have to use colon equals to, and to perform comparison we have to use single equals to. So in place of single equals to in C and C++ we write colon equals to, and in place of comparison operator double equals to we write single equals to in algorithm. So to create a node at runtime, as there is dynamic memory allocation is used in linked list, we have to use new operator. So we have to write p equals to new node. So if the empty node is available in memory, then p will contains the address of that node, and if the empty node is not available in memory, p will contains the value null. So if the value of p equals to null, we have to display a message that no empty node available in memory. For that I had written print no empty node available in memory in double quotes and exit. We cannot perform step 2 in this case. And if empty node is available in memory, then we have to first store the value into the new node. So we have to write p arrow data equals to x. Next step is step 3. If singly linked list is empty, then new node P becomes the first node of the singly linked list. How we check the singly linked list is empty? We check if start equals to null. Here we are comparing the value, so I had written single equals to, not colon equals to. So if start equals to null, then P link equals to null, because as there is no next node of this node. And then we update the start pointer to point to P node, so I had written start equals to P and exit. So if linked list is empty, then P will become the new node and start will point to that node. There is no need to perform step 4, so I had written exit. But if the linked list is not empty, that means if start is not equals to null, then instead of writing null in link part of the P, we have to write P link equals to start, because start contains the address of first node of the current linked list. So P link contains 700. Now we have to update start pointer to point to new node. That means we have to update start pointer by address of new node P. For that we have to write start equals to P. And this is the complete steps for insertion of node in singly linked list at first position. So this algorithm is completed. In step 6 we have to write end. Now in next video we will learn insertion at last position in singly linked list. Thank you.